1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Hey everybody, the Reeswarrel here, and welcome back to more of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Boom. Whew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, another germ, like always. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, my ghost will come after you with my sis and will haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Are we back in the courtroom already? That was fast. Here we are. And for once, I've not even got my stylus out. Because I'm confident I can do it with just the buttons. Well, I'm pretty damn certain I can anyway. So court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Wow, he got whipped right away. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Jesus. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey Josh, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine, that's a whip. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Oh my god, she loves the word foolish. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Ooh. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Oh my god. No. Let's all be one big happy family, okay? Oh my god. Oh, she looks so happy now. Witness's account. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then, bang, we hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me? Reckon course. It's short for you reckon? Of course I did. What? Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your pictures to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's the picture. How bad is it? Ooh! Wait, how the hell was she behind- what? What? Okay, sure. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Lotta's photo added to the court record. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Only downside is, Phoenix is also a witness, so... yeah. Are you sure? Was it really only those two who went in? What are you babbling about? You were there too, were you not? Yeah. Why don't you answer that for yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes. Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two who went into that room. But hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went in the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Fuck you. I know, this is the worst part, it's like you can press on all of them, but you were a witness as well, so... Was it really a gunshot? Is she gonna do this for every single thing? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. Heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Was it really Mr. Lawyer that broke it down? So let me get this straight. Oh my god, some of the dialogue's the best. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. What does this feel like, an inquisition? No need for apologising. That was great. You're a real man. Oh really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you say once you broke in? Oh my god, that was the best. This Mr. Lawyer there. Oh dear. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lola seems awfully confident in her testimony. Press harder. I'm not sure I'm sure. I'm not sure she's sure. We saw her from the back. Only thing that they had in common was the clothes, the hair. I mean, that's kind of definitive proof, but psh, whatever. Lola, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I don't want to see this again. This was creepy. I was murdered. Clickety click. Right, at a time like this. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she... Aya? Aya? Oh, so she wasn't clear as day. When you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? Well, you see... Ah! Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats! And I'm trapped like one. Again! Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chases out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... Yeah, behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rec given. What in the... Rec given? You know, you reckon? That's a given. Oh my god. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What, you got a problem? Right given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as wreck given and so forth. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Just as I thought, there is nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Shit. Enough! It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do? If I just let this go... What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? No, I don't. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my FA. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Yeah. So that's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it's quite obvious that this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. The defense. Oh god, this... Of course. Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia. Whoa. That's disturbing. It's Mia in Pearl's clothes. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But Pearl's. The clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray. So I was murdered. What? Lodder, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. So what did I tell her? I don't know. Bum bum ba bum. You see, there is one final piece of the puzzle. Mia? Question Lana one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Okay. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... What? It's fine, I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. True. Right, okay, so... Part 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. No you didn't, you pointed it at her back. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like, as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Okay. Press everything! So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We've already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. Yeah, but it isn't. We know it's Dr. Gray's. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Oof. Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness. Just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that my FA is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I love pressing everything. Yet you're a paranormal photographer. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer. That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would it, Mr. Wright? Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. Ah, that's good. It's a sound joke. Oh man. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Oh right, that's what we're picking her up on. I thought it was because the camera was pointed at Maya's back. Whatever. Miss Hart, where's the other picture you have been withholding? Ooh. Oh, no, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to this court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! How dare she? Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Confront, leave it to the judge. Confront her. Your Honour, the defence asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yes. Me, in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you have evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Oh, this is so much. This was a good thing. Like, that was a good choice because it's humorous dialogue. Are you a school child? Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure. Jesus. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. Yeah, whatever you say, smug bitch. How could you think... The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Okay. Oh. Hey, one thing I've noticed right away is there's no gun. Bullet hole. I mean, I think I said that right. Unless it's on the other sleeve. Nope. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not my FA. What is the meaning of this? So this might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not my FA? I'll insist. Your Honour, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not my FA. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance. There is only one conclusion that can be drawn, then. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. So order, order, order! Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not my FA. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. Yeah, of course. She's smiling? I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. What? Oh, no! This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? Bugger. She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Oh, she's good. It's unbelievable that she can... However, it is true. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Fuck. Well, she poked a hole through my statement. I wonder if she knows what she's doing. But Mia, taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. That picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she... From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. His face. I don't have even a single witty line. Looks like we've been had. Egads! I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Is there a way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya? I can, actually. There's no bullet. Your Honor. Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. This picture... Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange about in this picture? To the court. You got it. And I don't know whereabouts it was, but Quaboof. I think that's about right. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. Oh, she's realised. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. She's smiling again! She's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. And the curtsy, of course. Jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor? I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's flying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Francisco Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. Ah. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The picture's fake, the bullet hole was made later, the shooter is someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. I love this song. What? Order, order, order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Oh dear. Oh dear. The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please, enlighten us. Hey, witness. What the heck? Is there any way to ask a gal a favour? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis. You're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? Or where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right, now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? That's right, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either of those conditions were true... Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... Maya had left the room, something I can't explain. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point. And the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Sheesh. Maya Fey was being looked after by her Aunt Morgan Fey. The chance of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Ah. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. You got it, buddy. Have this key, mofo. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Yes? It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but... why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. But that's preposterous. Is it, though? This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Yeah! Very nice. Hot damn! Wait, what happened? It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Oh yeah, Miss Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible. My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I keep wanting to say prodigy. I've never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. Whew! I don't care what I have to do, I will get my guilty verdict. Yeah, shady practices. That's what your father taught you. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 AM. That is all, court is adjourned. Ha ha ha. Phew! We survived! Yeah! Phew! That's crazy. That was pretty insane. Ba-ba-ba-da-da. Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance? Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick. Do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls. You ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing. So sheltered. Okay. Oh, there we go. We do get a to be continued. Okay, yeah, I would like to save. Actually. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Let's have a word. Whoops. Today's trial. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby one with the ruffly clothes. Roughly? Oh, she means Franziska. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Prosecutors! Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent, all they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually. He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Yep, that guy. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Huh? He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely, and died for it. Oh, that's too bad. Dear me. The murder! Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Right, so by the way... Yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearls' alibi. I just realised that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, what were you... And... No, where were you? And what were you doing when the murder happened? Ah! What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh my god, she's got psych locks. Psyche locks. Fuck it, whatever. Ah! I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? So that's locked. I don't think I can do anything about it. Although, if I present the key to her... About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So please, tell me, Pearl. Where did you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden? The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you going to tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Yeah! Yeah, I can't talk to her further. I need to break the locks on her heart first. Meditation room. And then to the winding way. Oh. When it lets me. It's really empty. There's supposed to be training held today. But I guess it's already over? Maybe. Right, winding way. Ta-da! Right, I'm just going to examine... That wasn't there before. That looks really stupid. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me. Oh. Oh, hey. Like, you're that dentist guy. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's, like, my turn. It's nice to see you, too. So, what's up? You're all out of breath? Like, huh? Oh. Like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here. Excited. Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? For example? Like, that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Yeah, what they should have done is not have this ugly, gaudy thing poking out of it. They should have just let you inspect the incinerator. That's right. Paul said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. Yeah, what they should have done is just do that. But not have the pink cloth on the incinerator. Like, it just looks a bit weird. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Will that actually remove it from the background? Hey, there we go. God, I can see her face. Hi, Eni. It's a really old urn. There are ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Either way. Sacred urn! I am. Okay. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? Like, yeah. It's, like, this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And, like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's... What are you talking about? Like, you know. Army Fae spirit. Army Fae? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith. Get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karine channeling technique was Mystic Army. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. What happened? So, Eni, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Karine Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Traffic accident! Actually, before I do anything, can I examine the urn? Oh, right, now I can. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am. Huh? Weird. Sacred urn! Right, okay. Now we can talk. About this traffic accident, again. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I have. Oh! Oh wow, we have 2 more. 2 Cyclocks. A Cyclock? I'm just gonna call them Cyclocks. Psyche-locks is a pain in the ass. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Shit. Well, there's that. Move! To the channeling chamber. I could go to the detention center as well, but yeah. Correct. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? Ah! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Meditation. Hot damn. Move. There it is. Jesus. The channeling chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture. Oh my god. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right, prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Okay. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at... Oh, today was that event, was it not? Good sir. I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us. You understand? And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Okay. So, what happened? Have you remembered something about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you? Were you in this room the whole time when Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit serving technique and held her in my arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I'd like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Why do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? Probably because you were. So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, there was no comma there, it should have been. Whatever. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright. Ah, yes, wow. She's got real scary. Real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. Fine, the Master. So, the Master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. Is that the DL6 incident? I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Wright village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. Yeah, I don't trust Morgan. At all. Yeah, I think I got all I could out of her. Can I go to the... No, I can't. I need to go to Wright village first. Then I can move to the detention center. Who am I speaking with, though? Maya or Mia? Oh god. Hey Nick, I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. My eyes are tearing up. Nick, don't make me cry. I just need a little more time. They'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Talk. Let's have a word. Today's trial. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Or an anime. Either way. Or either or. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick? The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but... There wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the folding screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said too. Not guilty. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am. You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think that this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's horrible. Pearl's alibi. I want to ask you something about Pearls. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute. Didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us, we were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. Ball! Ball! So, about this ball. It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box. The clothing box? Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about. A clothing box in the side room. Huh. Yeah. That was the second... Was it? I think it was the second day I was at Wright village. The day of the murder... I'm not actually sure. No, on the day of the murder, it was not in... It wasn't in the side room. No. Hey, it's Lotta! Ah! Oh. Well, she ran away. Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor. Okay. I don't know where she went into the manor, so meditation room. Not entirely sure. Either way. Lotta! Back! Oh my god. Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Hey, great, I have to move again! To the winding way. Oh, there's the ball. Side room. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of run in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. Ball. I want ball. Ball. Bally ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? I wonder. Oh, it's gone. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! Huh? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into. Oh man, huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... Yeah, very good, yes. Indeed. Okay, let's move. Winding way. I can't deal with your Cyclock. Maybe I can, actually. First, I need to deal with Pearls. Hers came first, so hers is more important. Alright, so... Hey! Oh, Mr. Nick! That person ran by here just now. What person? You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair. Ah, she means Lotta. She said don't look at me with them eyes, but... I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right, she also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Right. It's time, Pearl. To crack open... I meant to say crack open, not crap open. Yeah, crack open those locks. We're not crapping open anything. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? Huh? You can do that? You'll tell me if I get something right, won't you? Yes. Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Oh, right. In the winding way. I mean, I think it just, as long as it's here. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way. Wow, you got it. So, do you think you can tell me now? I'm sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Playing with her ball! You were playing with this ball, right? That's right. How did you know? Oh! Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. Uh-huh, and then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad. What do you mean, something? Nothing happened. This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. It's to do with the urn, because it's army face spirit, but it's wrong. It's spelt wrong. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Karine technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please don't tease me. Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? Huh? It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn has been broken? Because... oh god, where is Army? Ah, there we go. Army Faye! Who started the Combined channeling technique? Yeah? It was Mystic Army. That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on the urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Oh, snap. We got it. There, we can do this now, finally. Woohoo! Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball. And that's when you... broke the urn? Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Army's spirit fly away. Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so... You thought you could put them back together? And no one would notice? Yes. Aww. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway. And fixed the end there. The hallway? You mean Winding Way? Yes. Oh, there she is. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Army's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done, and a happy resolution. Whew! There we go. Oh god. Right, so, move! Rhine Village, I guess? It's the only place I can really think to go. Phew! I think I found everything I can. But I can't see how they all add up. And is Eenie Meenie being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Grey wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Enie's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you. I wish I knew a little more about Eenie, but where am I gonna find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Oh, well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Oh my god. Today's trial. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. Forgive her. Well, I guess you did help Maya out too, after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still... what? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Lotta Hart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. The murderer! Not murder. If Maya is not the real murderer, then who do you think is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eenie Miney? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So a lot of suspects Eenie. Which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. What about... What can you tell me about her? Huh, that's Eenie Miney, right? Yeah. I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I had heard as much. I'd also heard that Eenie was the one to introduce Dr. Gray to Karine Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Yes. Yes, please. Eenie Miney. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? Why? Well, heck, you can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Or address. Maybe you can find something out. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying. I reckon, so... I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds. Ew, I mean, look. Don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. Yay! Hot damn. Move. A new area! For once. Oh, man. So, this is where Eenie was hospitalized. Oh, God. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Ah, yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes. I'm Dr. Hottie. Ho-ho! I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself. Yes? So what can I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney. Miss Miney? Miss Eenie Miney? Yes. Oh, her. Ah, it's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Ah, Sweetums. Calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me. Don't you dare start with that Sweetums things with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of the hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct and forceful towards their bosses. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes, Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Ho-ho! The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity! Only person I can talk to is this guy. Whatever, I'll talk to him, I don't care. Hottie Clinic. So what exactly do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory, clinical stuff. Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Ho-ho! Yes, what does that look for? Yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here. You do surgeries here, right? Yes. We do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems? Yes, It seems that way. What the shit? Eenie Miney. What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney? Oh god. Now you're talking. Yes. What the hell? What? Okay, whatever. She was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital? To here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes. Well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. So what kind was it? Yes. Well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows, too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes? I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth if he's at this rate. There's got to be something I can show to this old coot. Yeah! Excuse me, sir, you can trust me. I'm an attorney. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder. yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes. Actually, I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Eh? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's... Walking Dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky smooth, hottie patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Ho ho ho! Anyway, you wanted to know about Miss Eeny Miny, right? Miss Eeny Miny. That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially. Very well. Oh god. Okay, so, please tell me what you know about Eeny Miny. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. A huge injury. Her body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I saw it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Wait a minute. If I present the the newspaper... Oh, well, I'll talk to him about everything else first. Operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation? Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was very bad. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture. That girl, see, she had just gotten a license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So see, I got her picture. As a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics. Oh, wait. What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. License photo! So the accident? So you looked up information on Eeny's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it, do you remember? Yes. Hold on, I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so... Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eeny was in the passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eeny fought with the door and finally got it to open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes. Oh, it's been updated. Okay, cool. Pardon me. A new clue. I should probably look this over. It's been half a year since Miss Eeny had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, so how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes, thank you very much. Yes. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eeny I said hi, okay? Yes. Weirdo. Ugh, it's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Wait, can I examine this place? I mean, there's a patient. This patient is undergoing rehabilitation. And look at those strained face. Look at that strained face, twisting in all those ways. All that oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth, wobble wobble, like he's about to fall. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Ah, sorry. Yes. Most sorry. Yes. Uh-huh. Oh my god, that's great. That was the best. Alright, back to Karine Village. Hot damn. Ugh. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Actually, yeah, good point. Oh wait, it's this one. So, late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaring wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. I was like really tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Okay. Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the cops? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. Okay. Morgan! Yeah, but honestly, I tell ya, that granny sure got her bloomers in or not. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts up small, you know? Stealing the Master's seat and controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. What? That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it. Huh, really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the Master's seat. Yep. Right now, the Master is this medium named Mystic Fae. Misty Fae. But the one that was really supposed to be the Master was that old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the Master. Oh, okay. Eenie Meenie. Do you know where Eenie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Okay, thanks. You got something to ask her? Yeah. I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. The Master. So I hear the Master has always been the oldest daughter. The oldest daughter? Turns out that old Bat is Misty Fae's older sister. Oh. They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like, she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Okay. Ah, fuck. No! I do this every time. Because I'm still not used to using the buttons. Not particularly. Alright, cool. So she's in the garden in the middle, which means the winding way. At least I think. Mm-hmm. She's still here? I reckon so. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? I can actually. Oh no, I can't. Crap. Present the Magatama. Brrr. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Grey guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eenie just asked, whose accident? Which means, she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Okay. Yeah, actually, the photo. This. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Yes. The newspaper clipping, because it's an interview with Eenie Miney. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. Ah, you suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct? Like, wait, what now? That's not me. Huh? I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, like, pretty common. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too. Like, totally. Wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, know what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? I mean this, because that's what they used to, reconstruct her face. This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at. Huh? So? There was a certain patient there, he's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. She knew exactly who I meant. Are you ready to tell me about the accident? Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women had died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be your sister? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi? You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Oh! Very nice. Unlock successful. Ching. Oh, there we go. Traffic accident. Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. Oof. And then, it happened. At the time I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door. And your sister? I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn. Okay, so Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back. I wonder. This does give Eenie a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. It seems simple, doesn't it? What do you mean? But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible. What? I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay, whatever. That's just really creepy. It's like, ha ha ha! Ah, funny. Right, Karayan Village. Here we go. Karayan Village. Looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone! Now, hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt. Pearl, dear? It's perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But... Oh, don't make that face. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real Detective, do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. You did that last time too. It's a real pistol. Fucking idiot. Poor Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow. Mother. What's up, Pearl? Morgan! Mother. This has never happened before. Pearls? Mr. Nick. I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick. Say something, right? Anything. Ugh, I'm terrible at this. Maya. Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya? She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence. Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick. Go visit her. Yeah, but... I can't just leave you here all alone either. I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side. Her stare is really piercing. Shiver. Oh, bollocks. Did it again. I meant to press B. It's cool. Right, move. Ah, detention center. Whoosh. Bum 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 bum. You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Hey, it's Mia again. Oh, okay. Hi. Mia. So, how are the preparations? I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think. Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. If memory serves, Mia had a few psych locks of her own. She did, she had 3. Mia, I'm going to get the last piece of information I need. Sure, I welcome you to try. Can I actually talk to her about the murder? So, the murderer? Mia, yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Okay, so she's still got the 3 psych locks. Damn. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning. Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. Tomorrow's trial. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. You mean like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started, which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. I thought it was going to say before the channeling started, which is why that sentence ended weirdly. That's what I think in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. Karine channeling technique. I thought I'd never see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it? Yeah, I guess you're right. The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor Mystic Army Fae acquired. I've heard that name before. The Fae family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Army was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism. Ah, Amitabha? To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Karine Sacred Urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way, and has her name written on it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? So there's that. Now we need to present the Magatama. Let's do this, Mia. Let's go! The murderer. Phoenix, You think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Your aunt. Oh, your aunt. Morgan Fay, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Ooh, one lockdown. Well done, but... while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Won't be profiles. Oh yeah. That was in the incinerator. The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Okay, so do you have any proof that that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? The key! I think this is a proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the Center Garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burnt the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There was only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. Oh, so that was the same dialogue. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for me this... proof of me. Or of this for me, God. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Oh, who? Eeny Miny! Eeny Miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny were in cahoots. Yay! We did it. Unlike successful. Successful. Sheesh. The murderer. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow, but we have one big problem on our hands. A problem? With what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. Mia doesn't have a clue either. Huh. Then there is only one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to all this. Or to this. Mother? Whose? Mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fay. Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now? Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right. Right, Chief. We won't lose. To be continued! Oh my god, I actually did it. I did all the investigation! Actually, no, I did the second part of the trial. And all the investigation in an hour and a half. Wow, okay. So this... this investigation is only going to take about 3 sessions, which actually makes sense because I'm currently sitting on 3¼ hours, I think, in total time, which would make, like, if I had another session on this, that'd be about 4½ hours, which is about correct for the length of all the other, or about the length for the other cases. I think they get longer after this one, but I'm not sure. Either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.